Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Michael, aka Rickshaw, and you're nerd now with Rickshaw, and you're also nerd now with.
It's me, Toby.
Me and Toby are checking out some stuff that came out today because apparently it was the PlayStation reveal for what they got going on for the next like year or so or whatever. You know, where they have those big conventions and they just release a bunch of stuff and people go online and they're like, that PlayStation reveal was hot garbage. And
Yep.
I've already seen stuff like that, and then I see the things that have came out in trailer form, and I'm like, well, I'm awfully interested in that.
Yeah. That's
So
some
yeah,
real good hot garbage. Feed
yeah,
me more of that hot garbage.
yeah. Call me a raccoon because I'm gonna eat that trash.
Yep.
But yeah, we're gonna check out some Spider-Man stuff and talk about Spider-Man. We always love talking about Spider-Man. He's one of the most famous characters on our planet when it comes to superhero stuff, and I have loved the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man game and the Miles Morales game. Those were sick AF.
Yeah.
Did
Yep.
you did you play those games,
Oh,
Toby?
I played the PS4 Spider-Man. I beat it like a week after Stan Lee passed away, and I was like, I
Mm,
teared up, and I was like, it's like Aunt May is saying everything that Stan Lee wanted to say. Like, I lost it a little bit.
mm,
I still haven't played the Miles Morales. I was waiting until I had a PS5, which took like a fucking year after it came out, or however long it
mhm,
took. So I still haven't played that, which that'll be fun to play now with leading up to this
mhm.
new game. So I got time to play
I
it.
mean, dude, that game was. I was like, whenever the Miles Morales game came out, I was like, how much different stuff can you do with this versus PS4 Spider-Man? But when I played it, I was like, wow, this is almost funner than PS4 Spider-Man, just
Yeah,
because you have different power sets. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
there's just ever so subtle differences to where it's like, oh, this is
This
awfully
is pretty
fun.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, before we get going though, hey, we have merch. So if you want to nerd out with Rickshaw with your friends, go buy a shirt. And when people are like, hey, what shirt are you wearing? Is that a Warp Tour shirt? You go, nope, it's a Nerd Out with Rickshaw shirt. And if you want to nerd out with Rickshaw, go to his YouTube. Check it out.
That's right.
Yeah. And also, today's video is sponsored by Sennheiser. Sennheiser makes lots of audio products, and they're all very quality. But if you need a new pair of headphones, you should go down to the description and click the link because it'll give you several options for Sennheiser headphones. And if you decide to take a pair of those home with you, use the discount code 10nerding out and you'll get 10% off. Thank you for picking Sennheiser, and thanks for nerding out with Misha.
Misha.
So yeah, Spider-Man. I remember the PS4 Spider-Man when it came out. I couldn't help but 100% that game because it was so fun.
You know what? I think if you look at my trophies, I think I'm like at 95 or something. And then I just got to where I was like, I've beat the game. Like I'm not gonna do this last little bit. It's fine. I don't need 100%.
Yeah, I think that it took me a little while because some of the final missions are just so ridiculous. So
Yeah.
it took me a little bit, but I did eventually get through those.
Nice.
Like it at the very last ones, I swear, were just like swing through the air and hit the checkpoints, and you're just like,
Yeah.
I could freaking do it. But yeah, the PlayStation 2 version of the regular Spider-Man game, which is going to star Peter and Miles, is coming out soon. There was a big reveal about it like a year ago, maybe,
hmm
and now we're getting gameplay footage. But I think we're gonna watch a different trailer first, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna
This
watch
is
the
the Craven the Hunter trailer.
Craven the
Yeah,
Hunter.
this was, I guess, showed at the PlayStation Showcase 2023. So
Doesn't he love animals?
yeah, something like that. All right.
All right, let's check it out.
None of those were Spider-Man. Really dragging this trailer out. Cool. I'm very impatient right now. I don't understand why. Sorry, guys.
Cool haircut.
I was thinking about getting that haircut.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share. I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic.
Oh.
Jesus.
I asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Black Cat
Oh.
Prowler.
Oh.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Light the fires.
Kick the tires.
The great hunt begins.
Interesting.
I like how it took very little convincing to be like, hey, ooh, was that some symbioteness?
Duh.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right. Let's put on that gameplay trailer. This is what I want to see.
I'm very excited just by that alone is very exciting to me.
It is pretty exciting. I wonder if there's going to be... I mean, obviously, there's always more than one villain just because of, like, how long the story goes along in the game.
Begin now.
Okay.
So this is some of the gameplay footage, right?
Guess so.
The door. The beast could be anywhere.
The Beast.
What do you mean the beast? Oh.
You have no idea.
Oh, shit.
This whole lizard hunt ends now! Leave Connors alone!
Oh. Chasing after Connors.
Oh.
Craven wants a hunt? I'll give him one he'll never forget!
I love this kind of gameplay, you know?
I wish he never came to New York!
Did you ever play, like, Prototype or, what was the exclusive that was, Infamous?
Infamous was pretty cool. Prototype was real cool until you were just like so OP that you just destroyed everyone on the screen.
You know what? I'll fight you right now because that last fucking level in that first one is so ridiculously hard.
I don't know if I made it to the very end, honestly, because I had so many other roommates playing it at the time.
I'm on it. Sounds like Craven's checking off his.
We don't have much time. Move.
So that's cool.
guess
So you're
we'll
gonna be able to
chat later.
switch back and forth.
Yeah, and for some reason he has Peter has the symbiote
Genki,
also.
the lizard's
Yeah.
loose at the fish
Oh
market.
shit, we
Must
got
be
Miles with the
sushi night.
glider
You
too.
still got the hunter drone you hijacked?
Been really tough hiding it from my mom, but yeah, I'll boot up and see you there.
They got here fast.
What are some other villains you want to see?
I mean, they really covered a lot in that first game. They, I really liked Tombstone's design in the other one, where he was like in a biker gang, or it was that Scorpion.
Well, the whole Sinister Six showed up for a little bit.
Oh, look at that!
Spread out.
You can like shoot a web across and.
Oh, nice.
That's cool. I really
Look at
like
those
that.
fish. It's been feeding.
Because like in the Batman Arkham games and stuff, like you're so stuck on the pillars that are already there. So that's a really cool feature. Do you play stealthy or do you like to just go in and? Oh, that was cool.
I like to take out anyone I can stealth that are just like right away apparent that you could take out with anybody noticing you.
Yeah.
But then I'll just drop in after that.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I try to get everyone stealth. I don't think people would like to watch me play this game because I like to take my time and try to make. I will try to clear a room stealth if I can.
Yeah. Especially towards the end though, like whenever it starts getting harder, like you have to try and take everyone out stealth as much as you can.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they start shooting missiles and shit at you.
Right,
so
yeah.
you're fighting like 10 dudes, and then there's like 3 dudes around the room shooting you with guns and missiles, and you're just like, okay, let me try again.
Yeah. I want to see some more like of the like the web thing that we just saw where he can tightrope walk across it. I think that's really cool.
So Miles too, if you never played that one, he does the invisible thing too.
Right.
And then he also has
The electric zap, probably.
the stinger punch.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's different ways to utilize the stinger also. So
I read the comics, so I know some of the stuff he does in the comics. I just assume that it's in the games.
He's still eating. We can catch him off guard.
What was that?
I don't know.
Genki, get behind
It was
me.
some weird bird. So that's another like element of like
It's just his skin.
helper
Doesn't that mean he's
character.
getting bigger?
Yeah, that's weird.
Hungrier too.
Oh, this is the lizard. What the hell?
It's Peter.
Whoa.
Oh.
Man,
Yeah.
new threads?
The building's swarming with hunters. Any sign of Connors?
Yeah. Genki's tracking
Ooh,
him.
look at the symbiote looks awesome. Did you see it moving?
Spider-Man?
Oh, that's so cool. It's not just like a solid
But the
suit,
date
like
isn't
it
complete.
does look like tar kind of. Love that.
Okay, I think I got a lock.
Genki, wait, be chill. That wasn't me.
Me neither.
Ooh, I hope we're about to see like how like maybe you can switch during the fight between the two.
Let's go!
So I wonder.
Who's that?
I think that's just Craven's people.
Can't lose Connors.
Oh.
Harry's dying, and he's the only one who can help.
Oh, look
We
how
won't.
convenient all these
You take
boats
the
are.
drones, I got the jet skis. Cool if I borrow this?
Whoa, cool.
Yes, that was
Really,
sick.
really exciting.
Keep it tight, man. Watch out for those drones.
Don't worry, they think I'm a friendly.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't understand why they didn't give the full Avengers game to this studio.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like if they already were doing the PS4 Spider-Man game, and they already had huge success with it, and then they decide to go with a different company for the Avengers game. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you're already working with somebody that's doing fantastic. Let's just expand on that.
You know, the last, I want to say the last handful of Spider-Man games that have come out in the last several years have been just great. I loved all of them. Shattered Dimension.
I played the one with the symbiote, where like
That's my favorite, and I can't think of what the name of it's called.
it's the one where you talk to Luke Cage.
Yeah,
and then you
the symbiote takes over Wolverine and stuff. Oh,
yeah,
it's
Wolverine shows up. Yeah,
what is that
it
game
was
called?
Shadow.
Web of Shadows.
Yeah,
Such a good game.
that was a good game.
There's another one that's like Shattered Dimension. It's got like there's two games that have the 2099 Spider-Man in it, and I can't think of what the other one is called. I believe there is, anyways. Those games were great. That Shattered Dimensions, you could play as the Noir Spider-Man, the 2099 Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man, and then the whatever version of Spider-Man that was. So this looks cool, though. I'm very excited about it.
It was Noir.
Yeah.
And 2099 and regular, right? Regular.
Yeah,
Spider-Man?
and there was the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, Ultimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think you get to fight Ultimate Deadpool, and he's like a robot. It's pretty cool.
Honestly, the Deadpool game was really fun. Also,
that was a damn good game.
And I get that it was a little, it was a little simple when it comes to gameplay, but it was like, dude, it was Deadpool. Like,
there's a part of me now that like I don't mind if it's a little bit simple, because these are such big stories now. You don't want it to be so goddamn hard that you don't want to play it any longer. You
Right,
you want
yeah.
a challenge. It's a really fine like way to balance the game, especially with some of these more mainstream stories like a Spider-Man or a Deadpool. So I'm okay with it being a little bit simple, as long as it's got a fun story to go along with it,
yeah, right.
Yeah, this looks great. And yeah, it's more of the same like from the other ones, because this could be a car chase through New York,
Right.
But it does look like we're going to get some new elements and stuff, especially with the symbiote stuff. Yeah, I'm very excited about it.
Hell yeah. I just don't know how the symbiote came into this one.
Yeah,
So,
I'm very excited to see what the story is on that.
because didn't they tease at the end of the last one that like Harry had the symbiote, and he was being held in like some sort of tube?
Yeah,
So
maybe.
I don't know.
It's been a long time since I mean, that was, when did Stan Lee pass away? That's when I finished the game, the first one.
It was like 2019.
Yeah,
or something.
so it's been a little. I've slept once or twice since then, just once or twice. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, Spider-Man 2. Who's stoked about that?
2 thumbs up for Spider-Man 2, guys.
I am, but I gotta start playing these other games that I've bought and just been too busy to play. And
Don't you wish like Hollywood and like game developers would just take 1 full year off? Just let me get caught up on some shit, guys. Just one full year.
No, man, I see it a little bit different. See, the way I see it is, don't you just wish that your job would give you more days off for the same amount of pay? Yeah. That way I could catch up on games and movies and stuff and not be dead to the world.
You're right. I was looking at it differently. I was looking at it the wrong way. You've opened my eyes, and now I'm with you on this.
At least, you know what? I've always thought that there should be at least one more day of the week, but rent should still be the same. All that should be the same. And that way we get at least, if you work 5 days a week, at least you have 3 days off at that point.
Yeah, I'm with it. What are we gonna call this 8th day?
I don't know, man.
Chill
but
day.
I think the old school Sunday, how Sundays used to be in the world. I think everybody would benefit from that returning. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like things would be closed on Sunday. Things would close early on Sunday. Everybody claimed it was the Lord's Day or whatever. Yeah, as long as you got to sleep,
Listen, I say we call it chill day, and we dedicate it to the Big Lebowski, and we just relax. And
I think in Europe they actually do still pretty much dedicate Sunday into everyone like taking time off, and like they're really into like giving mental health breaks for Sundays and all sorts of stuff. And I think in America everyone's just like, nah, man, you got to work.
I'm
nah,
on my
man,
grind.
keep going.
I'm on my
Yeah,
grind.
you on that grind. Hey, get on that grind. You're like, dude, guys, come on. Like, we could at least raise minimum wage, Shit.
At least so I can afford the games I'm not playing. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's wild how the mentality in the U.S. is just like, well, we're all getting screwed, but you just got to work harder, silly.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, cool. But yeah, if you guys are into this Spider-Man, let us know. You really stoked about it? Also, Miles Morales or PS4 Spider-Man, which one was better to you? Because it was hard for me to pick. Because I wanted to be playing as Peter Parker, but man, that game, Miles Morales was sick. Yeah, and that stinger punch, it almost made it funner, dude. So yeah, I guess we'll see you later, Toby.
I will see you later, Rickshaw.
Hey, and we'll see you later, nerds.
Bye.
Bye.